Hey Flosstube, Cat here. I know it's been like probably more than a month. This is Flosstube number 9. So I'm going to tell you right now, I've been sick for 2 weeks. I got bronchitis apparently. So I sound horrible still. With my autoimmune disease, it is not letting me get well. I went on antibiotics. They ended like a week ago and I'm still having issues. So I'm gonna have to debate after Christmas if I'm gonna go back again. My doctor's like, we have no spaces to see you, so go to urgent care. Thank you for that lovely bill. So, um, anyways, I'm a hot mess. So it is Christmas Eve. Yay! So I decided to like attempt to do it in front of my Christmas tree. You guys, I'm sitting on the floor. Like it's as good as you get. My Christmas tree does not have too many ornaments on it this year. We just did the the shatterproof balls. My kiddo is 18 months old, so Christmas tree has been a wonderful toy for her. So that's why we decided to do that, so that she would not break all my ornaments. So there would be no upsettingness at Christmas. So, but she's done actually pretty good with it for the most part. She's super excited this year about all the lights and the colors and Santa and just everything. So it's been kind of fun. It's also kept me super, super busy this season. I am not used to having so many activities to do, but with a little person, you definitely find more things to do. So, anyways, so we have just been super busy. So I have not gotten a ton of stitching done, to be honest. I've gotten some, but by the time 8 o'clock rolls around at night and she goes to bed, I am like half asleep in the chair. I don't know how some of you super moms do it, to be honest. Like, I know that part of my issue is my disease and stuff, but still, I just don't know how you guys do it. Like, I'm so tired all the time. However, the doctor has put me on some new stuff, including iron, which is really seems to be helping. So hopefully, I'll just keep getting better from here. That's my goal, anyways. We are still debating on number 2, if we're going to have another one or not. So I have not decided. I will be 32 in a few months, which I know some of you are laughing. You're probably like, that's not old at all. Raising kids it is, let me tell you. We waited till later on in life. So we'll see what we decide to do. Again, I'm gonna apologize. I'm probably gonna do that a lot. So I'm gonna try to make this short and sweet. I do have a couple things I want to show you. I did not pull out like all my stitching stuff that I've stitched on. I've stitched kind of on a few projects mainly, and that's what I'm going to show because I just don't have the oomph in me to go get them all. That huge box right over there. You can't see it, but it's in front of me. There's a huge box and I keep it all in that, and it's just, I'm not going to get it all out right now. So with that said, I'm also going to make a bunch of noise probably because I have just a huge pile over here on the floor. Okay, so the main thing I've been working on for Christmas time here is the Waxing Moon Christmas House Trio. So that's the fabric I'm using. That's why there's a big, huge sticker on there. So I started the first house. I'm not sure when. Sometime this month I started it. It is almost done. I have a goal in mind. I'm going to try to finish it today. So it is almost done and it is so beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I just love it. I'm doing all the called for DMC except for the house color, this blue color there. That is a Victorian motto. Because I just decided to do a Victorian motto. This is gonna be horrible floss too. Anyways, but I love it. It's turning out so pretty. Absolutely love it on this fabric. This is, I think it's called Sterling. Yeah, 18 count Sterling from Pictureless Plus. I went between this one and a, what was the other one called? It was like a kind of tan color from Pictures Plus, but I ended up with this one, so I really love it. It's super, super pretty. I know a bunch of you guys are stitching these or have already stitched them. I love these house trios. Love them, love them. So there's that. Like I said, I'm doing all the DMC except for, oop, here it is right here actually. For this house, I chose Mountain View from Victorian Moto. It does have some variegation. It's gonna be hard to see in here. This light's gonna be horrible, especially with the Christmas tree. It's got some variegation though, and I am gonna choose probably a kind of pretty variegated thread for each one of the houses because I'm stitching all three of them together. So I'm gonna try to get that one done today. I don't have a lot left. I just have another tree and some snow and the window, and then it's done. So there's my project on that. Oops. Sorry, I didn't show the pattern. Don't look at the pattern. So there's my project on that, or my progress on that. I thought it's turning out super good, and I really like it. I was hoping to have the whole thing done by Christmas, but y'all, I know that like probably 75% of you who watch have been a mom or are a mom. You know how impossible it is to stitch with a little person, like when they're 18 months old. Like my daughter wants all my attention in the world. Even if she doesn't really want it, she doesn't want me doing anything else. So, like, if you glance at your phone, conniption. Even though she's totally doing something on her own by herself, it's the point that you glance at your phone instead of her. So, it's our first child, so, you know, all the attention. Anywho, so that's what I've been stitching on mostly. So, oh, hang on. Sorry, I'm looking at my stitching bags. I take it back and forth between here and my LNS that I go to all the time. Oh, there's the other haul I was looking for. It's in there, of course. 2 seconds. Sorry. It's going to be loud. I know. Some of you are mad right now. Okay. So I'm not going to show that other one because I haven't stitched on it. That's not part of anything. You guys have seen that. So I guess that's the only main thing I'm going to show that I stitched. I also stitched with my Sloss and a Hade, a couple other things. And like I said, I'm sorry. I'm just not going to get it out. This is going to be short and sweet. I will do a better video after Christmas here and make it better. However, I do have some haul and I do have some things kitted up ready to start. So I'm going to show you guys that. So I did get the Valentine House Trio from Waxing Moon Designs. Most of you guys have seen this already. Sorry with that glare. So my husband and I's anniversary is February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day. I know, crazy. We got married the day before Valentine's Day. Yep, it was fun though. So I decided, I've been trying to figure out what to do for a wedding sampler for us. I love these so much, and so I'm actually going to make this into a wedding sampler. I'm going to do all three of them across. I'm going to change them a little bit, and I'll tell you guys that as I'm stitching them. And then on the bottom, I'm going to do like Henry established and then our year. So I think that's what I'm going to do with that. I think that'll be really cute. I think it'll turn out cute. Oops, sorry. I don't know if you guys heard that. I'm on my phone today instead of my computer, so I did decide to do it on this piece. It's folded up. It's gonna be really hard to see. It's got glitter all over it. It's an 18 count Aida. Yeah, because I go between Aida and even weave, you guys. I do not like linen though. Let me tell you, linen is not my friend. It's never been my friend. It will never be my friend. You can go back and look at another Flosstube on that one. But this one is 18 count Aida. I'm not sure what it's called. I got it from LNS. And then I am doing it in all, I did get all the called for colors. Doesn't mean that they're gonna all end up in those colors. So I tend to buy, you know, those are different. They're gonna be hard to see in here anyways. My lighting's not very good in here. There's one DMC it goes with. But I did buy all the called for, and then which are really pretty, especially on this fabric. They're really pretty. And then if I don't like a color, I'll just change it. I tend to that's what I kind of use my Victorian mottos for. is I kind of fill them in and change them as I see them, or if I'm like, oh, I don't really like that color, or I want a different color. That's kind of how I do it, and I think it works pretty well. So let me get that back in my bag. So anyways, so that is going to be my wedding sampler eventually. We'll see how long it takes me to get that done. Probably not by this anniversary, considering it's right around the corner. We'll see. Okay, you guys, so as some of you know, I do have a couple haids going. I do enjoy doing haids. However, they take me a very, very long time because I'm the slowest stitcher in history. However, I love doing them. I have one started for my daughter I've shown. I've got a Christmas one started, and I have one other one started. I'm not sure what the other one is. Excuse me. I have 3 started. So I decided though, this is partly haul because Haid was having a big sale. I want to say it was 40 or 50% off, which she randomly does. So, I love Hannah Lynn, as if you guys are Haid goers. If you're not, that's great. If you are though, Hannah Lynn is fabulous. She does very cute, artsy, I don't know, girls, mermaids, all sorts of stuff. I just love them. So I did go ahead and get the whole collection of these because they are quite small. So that means they're only like 200 by 280. That's a doable Haid, people. Okay. My other Haids are like 400 by 500 or 700 or something crazy like that. So those are going to take me like 5 years to do. Anyways, so I got the whole collection of these. As some of you know, I'm a Wizard of Oz fan. Ooh, these are going to have glare. Sorry. So that is the Cowardly Lioness. So cute, right? They're kind of a little like, I don't know if I call them like steampunky meets whimsical meets, I don't know. This is the Wicked Witch. Like, how cute is that? And you cannot tell me that is not the cutest. Like, I love original Wizard of Oz stuff, okay? But sometimes I like to branch out. This is the Tin Girl. This is the Tin Man. The Tin Girl. Love that one. And then we've got the Scarecrow. And then we've got, of course, Dorothy. And the first one I'm starting, which is the Good Witch. So this is the one I've kitted up so far. I am keeping them all together, and my goal is to do them all in the next, what should we say, like 10 years? I don't know. When my kid goes to school, when my kid goes to school, I might have more time to stitch. I don't know. But right now, I don't really have any. But anyways, so I do not do my Haids on the 25 count fabric. I tried it. My eyes hated it. The gridded fabric. I thought it would be great. It was not great. I had to actually restart a Haid because of it. So I do all my Haids on 18 count Aida. You're not going to see it anyways by the time you're done. However, so I have a massive piece of this and I cut it off already. It's kind of like a, I don't know if you call it like an oatmeal Aida. I'm not sure. However, this is, you guys, this is how big it's going to be. I mean, it's going to be small. This has like a 3-inch, 4-inch border on it, I think. So these are doable, okay? This is doable. Those crazy, like, I mean, like I said, I love Haid, and all power to you if you're a Haid goer. Those crazy ones, though, are like max colors, max craziness, like by the 1,000. Oh my lordy, you guys, that piece of paper is as big as your wall. Like, that piece of fabric is as big as your wall. I don't know, like, I mean, 28 pages is enough for me, right? I'm working hard, but it's hard to do. They're hard to do. They just take so long. But I mean, once you're done, like, the gratification is, I see people, it's amazing. Like, it's wonderful. But anywho, enough about that. So, I did decide with this one, of course, I bought all the called for DMCs. who is it? Joann's was having a crazy good sale on Saturday. I think all DM, well, it was everything off everything was, I think, 30 or 40% or something like that. And so it actually made the DMC like super cheap. And it was a one-day sale, of course. And I happened to be in town, so I ran over there and I kitted it up. And then I decided, so I don't, as most of you know, normally bobbinate my floss. However, I decided with this one, because I had 6 of them in the series, I was going to do them all. I decided, and this is not all the colors yet, I'm working on it. I decided to bobbinate, which, like I said, I don't typically do. I've done it with one other Haid, but I don't typically do that because it takes up a lot of time. But me and my husband sat down and did it. He helped me because there wasn't as many colors in this one. I think there's 89 colors in these, maybe. And they're not all going to be the same, but some of them will be. So basically what I did, I made it easy on myself. I just wrapped the number. I know it's upside down, the number, but I just wrapped it in there instead of having to, like, you know, write on the thing and do whatever. So I thought this would work good though. Keep it all in a box, which is nice. And then I'm just going to write, you know, like Wizard of Oz on top or something. I have like 15 of these boxes that I bought for something totally different and then decided I have to do something with them. So there's that. Sorry, I stretched my leg out. So that is ready to go. Oh, that's the thing. Duh. So I am starting that on for my New Year, New Start. It's ready to go. I'm going to start January 1st, hopefully. Or maybe I'll start at New Year's Eve. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on what I'm doing. We're just staying home this year, obviously. So I'll figure out when I'm going to start that. So I do have some haul along with that. I guess most of this video is haul. That's pretty bad. But I've been busy. Some of this, I'm not 100% sure. I might have shown it in my last video, a couple of these patterns, but I'm not sure. They were in a pile, so I'm just going to show them again because I haven't kitted them yet. So, okay. Some of these are from my local LNS, the Starlight Stitchery. Some of them are from 123 Stitch, I think. And I also buy from a lady on Facebook. So these are a combination of all that. So I did get some of the Jim Shore ornaments, which I know you guys have probably all seen. So cute. I picked out my favorites. I don't do a ton of Mill Hills, but I do like his stuff every year. They're really cute. And so I picked out my 3 favorites of that. Those ones. Got those. I did pick up the new Snowy Chockful. I think I'm actually going to do this one for my mom. She loves snowmen, and she actually came into the LNS the other day when I was there stitching, and she saw it. After I just talked to Amanda, the owner, I was just talking to her about, I should totally do that one for my mom because, you know, she loves snowmen and it'd be small enough and it'd be really cute and she'd like it. And then my mom, because she's like, that one is just so cute. So thanks, Priscilla. So I think I'll probably try to do that one for her for next year as a gift. But I kind of want to stitch for myself too, so I might have to stitch twice. I did get Rack Stack. I'm slowly getting into these racks. I'm slowly getting into these stacks. I'm doing the sloth one. It's almost done. I'm doing that with a couple of my friends. And then I got this one. I also bought this for my friend Ken. I've got to send it up to Seattle, where she is now. Sad. It was fun stitching with her, so I miss her. Anyways, if you're watching, Ken, I miss you. And I'm coming to stitch with you soon in Seattle. I also got this one. These are the ones I'm not sure if I already showed. So sorry if I did. I got this one. I know a lot of people have already started stitching this one. I just didn't have time this year. As some of you have known from my other videos, I am very much like a holiday stitcher, if you want to call it that. So I like to stitch in whatever holiday it is. So stitch Christmas and Christmas, Halloween and Halloween, 4th of July and 4th of July, you know, in July, Easter in April, May, whenever it falls. You know, I'm just a very, I don't know if you call it seasonal, holiday, whatever stitcher. So that's the problem. My bin over there is filled with stuff that's, you know, from the holidays, and I come back to each year, which is great. And I also have like way too many starts. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do like a mania this year and just do like all my holiday whips or something. That'd be kind of fun. I did get the Goody Grimwood, which, you know, normally like I'm not a huge fan. I mean, I do like Plum Street stuff, but I'm not like, I don't usually buy stuff like this, but I did really like this one. I might change some colors in it. I haven't decided yet, but it's super cute. Goody Grimwood. And then I did get the Holly Jolly Farm, which y'all have seen. It's super cute. This is another series that I am so far behind on. Oh my gosh. I have all of them that she's ever produced, pretty much, unless there's one I didn't like. And yeah, since I had a baby, it's hard to stitch, people. It just is. Okay, so that's all the new patterns I've gotten, for the most part. I've got a few more, but I think I've already kitted them with stuff and they're put away. So I did just get yesterday, the day before, my new limited edition Floss Club from Victorian Motto. So we got Traditional Christmas. If you guys are not part of her club, it is so worth it. I think I get 12 a month, and it's like 30 something, and that's with your shipping. And these are big skeins. They're like 10-yard skeins, I think. And her colors are beautiful. Some have more modeling than others, but they're just beautiful colors. Parlor Pink. That one's kind of getting washed out a little bit. Colonial Pewter. Love that. I love her neutrals. They're really pretty. Jolly Holly Green. Again, come on, focus. Super pretty. Sorry, I was having a hard time focusing because of the Christmas tree. Christmas Carol, which is I'd say it's like a dark, I'd say it's more like navy than a green. So Christmas Carol. We got Berry Red. This one is gorgeous. It's really pretty modeled. There you go. That kind of showed up good. There we go. Berry Red. That's about true to color. It's really pretty. Treasure Chest. It's a nice brown. Sorry if I can't get him to focus. Butter. It's a nice yellow. Mint Extract. I love her name she comes up with. Like, the stuff she comes up with is really cute. Mint Extract. Old Prairie. Kind of a nice gray. Old Brick. Nice brown. Kind of a, I guess it's like a ruddy brown, but it's really pretty. And the Rio Grande. Now, I love her dark browns that she sends. This one has quite a lot of modeling in it too. But I love her dark browns. They're really pretty. Sorry, it does not want to focus. Rio Grande. Okay. Those are the new ones. It just came out. Like I said, if you guys have not joined the limited edition club, I think you can get them in 6 and 12. Ooh, sorry. I think you can get them in 6 and 12 skeins. I have always done the 12 since the beginning of time. I love them that much. I'm going to show you in just a second how many I have. So some of them are kitted out into projects. Other ones I use to fill in projects when I'm looking for color, or if I want something special, or I do pretty much all of my chalkfuls, these ones, and the small ones, and these ones. So I'm doing pretty much all of those in my Victorian Mottos. I pick them when I'm ready to start one. So I have some kitted up already and some going and some being finished. So I have a lot more than what I'm about to show you. But my Victorian Mottos are my babies. Okay, I love them. They are beautiful. They are nice to stitch with. She just has quality. So without further ado, I had to upgrade my box, people. You see this? It's a bigger box. It's the next size up because I have that whole stack of boxes that I keep a lot of my cross stitch stuff in. Yeah, so I do, like I said, obviously I buy the other ones too, Color and Cotton, or not Color and Cotton, weeks, and I buy them all. But these are my babies. These are my babies right here. Let's see if you guys can see these. This box is plumb full, you guys. Now, I've only bought a couple of her kits. These are just all for my monthly kit because I've been doing this for so long now. I was going to show you. I just want to show you guys because I don't know why I want to show you guys, but I did. So, that's only half of them in here. So, I love her floss so much. It is so pretty. Like, the colors are just amazing. It's worth every penny a month. Favorite peony. I mean, come on. That's beautiful. Like I said, some of hers are modeled more than others. They're just so much, they're nice to work with. So if you haven't already done, if you're not part of her club or you haven't tried them or anything, like, try them. They're worth it. And you cannot beat the price. And that was her price. She had to go up this year a little bit because of, you know, all the stuff shipping and just cost. And that is so cheap. Like, her skeins are so cheap and they're worth every penny. So, and no, I'm not affiliated with her at all. I've talked to her like twice. I don't even know who she is or anything about her life. So I really love her product. So I'm one to talk. So I think that's it. That's all I'm going to show you guys this time. This is what, 27 minutes-ish? 27 minutes-ish. Try that again. So at least I haven't coughed through the whole video. Like I said, I will try to get my act together and try to get a better video going in January and show you guys kind of what my new plans are. I'm going between starting the 24 hours of cross stitch stuff this year. I've been part of their group for the last year and kind of watched things go on. I'm also part of Enchanted Stitches, so I've been kind of looking at that, trying to see which one is a little more doable for me. As I can't commit to too much, unfortunately. I just can't. So, but I want to be part of something because everybody's part of something. And so I was trying to think of what's easiest for me. So, still looking into that, and I will have an update on that for January. Try to do my videos a little more like once, twice a month. Anywho, I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas if you celebrate. If you do not, then I hope you just have a wonderful day tomorrow. But for everything that's celebrated, I know this is a wonderful time of the year. I hope that everybody is having a great time and being caring and kind and thinking of others. You know, there's a lot of, I'll just say it, there's a lot of crap in this world. And now is the time to think of someone else. You know, there are children that are hungry right here in our own community. I know that we all push for the other world, the rest of the world, and that is wonderful as well. But there are starving children right here, next door to you, you know. Go above and beyond, do a little something, you know. That's all. I've just been kind of pushing that this year. I've been doing a lot of helping out with a lot of things, and I realized after having a child that, you know, it's important. It's important, and there's a lot of parents out there struggling who don't deserve to be struggling. I'm very lucky that I get to be a stay-at-home mom with my daughter. So, and that we are happy and healthy to the extent that we are. So I hope that you all are just having a wonderful year, and we close out this year going strong. I know this is like total rant at the back of this, but, and that everybody starts out the new year fresh and happy, and hopefully everything is going good. So I'm glad if you have kept coming back, and I thank you if you've kept coming back to look at my videos, considering they have been far and few in between, and probably part of them being extremely boring because I talk a lot. So, but anywho, I wish you all a Merry Christmas, and we will see you in the new year. Bye.